Hello, my serene sage. So pick a number from 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to tell you what your next partner, your next person is going to be like. Choose a number. I'm going to take out 3 cards and 3. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. Choose a number, and we are going to see what your cards have to say about your next person. So if you chose 1, then your card is the Knight of Cups. All right, so your next person is going to be creative, they are going to be emotional, they're going to be intuitive, have very strong emotions. They're going to be the sensitive type. So I'm thinking water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, one of these. And this person is going to be very communicative with you. They will have a very healthy way of communication, as in, like, they're going to tell you how they feel about you. They're not going to, play mind games, and they're going to be very upfront and honest with you about how they feel. A very strong feelers, more feelers than thinkers for sure. And their profession could be something in the creative field as well. And I'm also getting businessman. So businessman in a creative field is what I'm getting for you. Let's get a few more cards for pile 1 about their person. They are going to be dealing with a heartbreak or a breakup before you enter their life. So maybe when you enter, they're going to tell you about a relationship that didn't go very well for them. They are dealing with deception, like maybe their previous person cheated on them, and they're going to let you know about that. I feel like when you first meet them, you'll be like, oh my god, they are such, like, they talk about their emotions too much, like they're too sensitive. But once you open up to them, you might dig their sensitivity, because right after you deal with somebody who is really bad in sharing emotions, it's so refreshing to meet someone who is more open and honest and actually communicating with you how they feel about you. So that is what I'm getting. Yeah, look at that surprise. It's going to be like a good surprise for you. Like, they're going to be very different from your previous person. Whoever you dealt with, this person that you meet next is going to be the complete opposite, and it's going to be like a good surprise where you feel like, oh, they're not exactly the type I go for, but this feels nice, I like this. That's the kind of feeling you're gonna get from this person. Yeah, this could also lead up to something more long term, more permanent. I'm just definitely getting long term with this pile. So that is your reading, group 1, and let me know if you like it. If you resonate with this, then do give me a thumbs up and comment down below the moon emoji, so I will know that this is your pile and you actually liked your reading and you're looking forward to meeting this a new person in your life. For those of you who chose pile 2, this is your reading. We have the King of Swords. Wow. I love how, like, even though I'm shuffling all the cards out of, like, that many tarot cards, and still the 2 cards that came out for your next person are both court cards. We have Knight of Cups for pile 1, and then we have King of Swords for pile 2. Now, this is going to be very different from pile 1. Okay, King of Swords is not that communicative, not that emotional. They are more straightforward. They are more to the point. They don't like to beat around the bush. They don't like to sit and talk about their feelings. They are more action oriented. They are very quick at making decisions because they don't sit and think about, oh, should I do this, should I do that, how does this make me feel. They are not feelers, they are thinkers. Just like pile one, they feel more than they think. With pile two, they think more than they feel. They're more practical. They make logical, reasonable I like that word, reasonable decisions that are data based, very analytical. They are in leadership roles. Ouch. They are more in like leadership positions. They are most likely an air sign, that is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, or they have these placements in their chart. Very ambitious, driven. I'm also getting wealthy. They're very egoistical with the runner. They have a fear of intimacy. So, like I said, that they are not very good at communication. So maybe the reason why they're not very good at communicating their feelings is because they're actually afraid of commitment. They're afraid of being intimate with someone. They're afraid of sharing their deepest, darkest secret. Like you really need to weasel it out of them. Like, tell me how you feel. Yeah, like I'm sorry guys, this doesn't make them sound amazing. I'm not saying that they're not bad person. They have a lot of baggage that they have brought with them. Like they're going to tell you how they feel about you. Okay, with the King of Swords here, they do not play around. They're going to let you know how they feel about you, whether they see a future in with you or not. But at the same time, when it comes to like emotional talks and intimacy, physical intimacy, you're gonna feel like you're the one who has to do a little bit of the chasing in the beginning, at least. All right, because they're the runner in this. All right, instant chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So yes, there is a lot of chemistry between the two of you whenever you meet them, and you do like each other equally. So you like each other equally, even though it might not seem that way because they're the runner here. So it might seem like you are chasing them and they're kind of showing a little bit of ego and attitude with you, but they do like you as much as you like them. This is your future relationship, all right? So this may or may not resonate with you right now. They do avoid having very deep, intense conversations because of their intimacy issues, whatever that may be. Eventually, they will like open up to you, okay? Eventually, they will open up to you. It says not today, so not like anytime soon. Initially, when you meet them, they're going to seem very cold. It's going to be like very hot and cold at first, but once you get to know them, you'll be like, yeah, I like what I see here. One more card for pile two. Yeah, they're very health conscious. They're very health conscious. They like to make healthy decisions for themselves. They're the type who work out regularly, who eat right, and they might also give you a hard time about your healthy choices or healthy habits. And because they are the more disciplined one in this connection is what I can tell you right now. So comment down below the butterfly emoji if you picked pile two. All right, so if you chose pile three, then your card is the Seven of Wands. All right, the other two cards were court cards. For you, it is the Seven of Wands. So your person is very independent. Your person is a high achiever. Your next relationship is going to be with somebody who has a lot going on in their life at the time when you meet them. Maybe they're very busy in their careers, they're really busy in their personal lives, and there's just a lot going on in their life, and you just feel like they're busy all the time. They're doing a lot, and they also so independent that they don't like to delegate. They like to do everything themselves. So they are somebody who is in like self-employed, or they like to work alone. They're not very big on working in big teams, all right? So they could also be somebody who has a very skilled job, like, you know, they could be engineers, doctors, scientists, lawyers, teachers, the kind of job that allows you to work alone, like, and you don't have to delegate to other people, and at the same time you can just do your own thing without taking orders from other people. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this person. They like to do things themselves, all right? Let's get a few more cards for pile 3. Okay. You're the chaser. So pile 2 got runner, and you get the chaser. They're the chaser in this relationship. As I said, that they like to do things themselves, which means that they like to take the initiative. So you don't have to do all the chasing and running after them in this connection. They're the ones who are going to come after you. Definitely more masculine energy. Most likely a fire sign, that is Aries, Leo, Sag, or have these placements in their chart. They are going to come after you and let you know how they feel about you, what they think of you. They do have a fear of abandonment, so sometimes you feel like they're not the kinds to give you a lot of space, because whatever the hell that they're dealing with over here, they're going to want to share that with you. And sometimes you'll feel like they're sharing a lot, because they're stressed out. And you know, when people are stressed out, it is a good idea to have somebody to communicate with. They are not communicating with everyone, they're not sharing their issues with everyone, but you are going to be someone special in their life that they come to after a long stressful day, and you better be ready to hear about it everything, okay? If you're going to be a good partner, then you have to be willing to put your heart and your ears into this relationship. They are going to be talkers, and also get, you will be mirroring each other. There will be a lot of tit for tat. Oh, you did this to me, so now I'm gonna do this to you. Oh, you replied to me after like an hour and 10 minutes, so now I'm going to reply to you after an hour and 10 minutes. So I do see some mind games in this connection, so be also ready for that. Yes, they are going to be the chaser in this dynamic, so you don't have to worry about doing all the work here. You just have to be good at reciprocating, because if you don't do that also, then you will chase them away, okay? Because I do get like high ego and very high sense of self pride in this person. You have to be like very lighthearted with this person, because they're already like very serious when it comes to their job or in their day-to-day life. So I'm getting that you are going to be a breath of fresh air in this like desert of a life that they're leading. So you have to bring that lighthearted energy, and I'm getting that they are going to be fascinated by you initially when you meet them. Like they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like who are you? What are you? Like what are you doing to me? Um yeah, let's get a few more cards for this connection. This one. So with this connection, I'm not getting a very like long-term energy. This may or may not be long-term, but for however long it's going to be, it's going to bring that fun and joy and happiness and just like very light-hearted, fresh energy. And I also feel like you're both going to be helping each other move on from your daily stress. Now this could also be like you will meet each other when you are going through a breakup, where because you are mirroring each other, so it could very well be mutual, where you are both going through a breakup or a tough time, and you're going to be that light, you know, that just light at the end of a dark tunnel for each other, and bring each other just like a lot of fun and joy. in this connection. And sometimes that is just what the doctor ordered. You just, you know, like not thinking too much, not planning ahead, just enjoying the moment and living in that moment and being happy and laughs with each other. And that's also important sometimes. So what I'm getting here is that this could start with a lot of like love bombing, where they're going to give you like too many compliments in the beginning and like just love bomb you, and it's going to make you feel like, oh my god, are they just saying these things or do they really mean it? But yeah, this is your next person, so I'm getting that they are going to mean it, or maybe that is just how they flirt. So but in the beginning it's going to be a little intense, where you're not sure what you want to be with this person, but eventually it's going to make more sense. So that is your reading, pile 3. If you chose pile 3, then do send me the sunflower emoji in the comments section, and I will know that you were here and you picked pile 3 and you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!